Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar. We are going to talk about El Crudo, number 5. Man, if he keeps making these books, I'm going to have to use both hands to count out the numbers. You won't just get like a 5. It'll be like 6. I don't know. Is this better? Is that better? I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Until then, we got this really great comic book here. It's a lot of fun. This is the best issue of El Crudo yet. Every issue Manny Shape writes, he gets better. That's what it feels like. That's what I think. And this book is exactly the Crazy Ape comic book that I've always wanted. The new artist, instead of zeros, the new artist is doing a great job. It's all bang up work in here. So we start off, El Crudo's tracking dudes in the jungle, right? Because they were coming for him, he's coming for them. Like, the hunter is the hunted and vice versa. It's all predator up in here. Meanwhile, we're going to skip ahead just a little bit. Meanwhile, we got Dude Face coming in here and telling, the Ape Patrol guys or whatever they're called, look, I'm not gonna remember their name, but the people that are in charge of training the apes and the monkeys like El Crudo and sending them out to do battle, all of them, they're getting shut down. This dude's here to shut them down because they cost a lot of money. They've lost a couple of apes, and the apes are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars after their training, which, okay, let's step back for a second. Let's step back. So, the apes are being trained in as Marines, or in the Marine Corps, however you want to phrase that. And here's the thing. A regular soldier or regular Marine goes through months and months of training before they get deployed. They also cost tens of thousands of dollars just in terms of the time spent training them. So getting mad because a couple of apes, which are marginally but maybe not like hugely more expensive because they're prototypes, it's kind of a silly thing. It's kind of a silly thing. But that's what this dude's here. He's chewing them out. We keep checking in on this radio operator over here, which is an interesting perspective. I'm not 100% sure why we're doing it, but he's got these great facial expressions all through this conversation. I like that he's on this diagonal too. I bet if I sat down, there's some weird order symmetry type thing going on here. Yeah, we're rotating through the shots. So dude with the drink, table, radio operator, table, radio operator, dude with the drink, radio operator, dude with the drink, table. Like we've gone through all the combinations of slots here, I think. That's interesting. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It probably was. But I really enjoy the fact that he's on this diagonal right here. And the only thing I don't like about it is that the text bubble right here covers up his rank patch on his arm in that one shot, but it doesn't cover it up in the other shots. I don't know that you could have arranged this any differently with all the text that's in that panel. But yeah. What about the Loplar unit? The what? The lower primate lesser ape recon unit, sir. Bleep and bleep bleep. Bleep bleep bleep. And of course, execute order 7221, which I don't know what it is, but I presume we're going to find out next time. This is actually like some pretty intense people yelling at each other kind of stuff going on here. I mean, just look at the radio operator dude right here, man. He's just like, whoo boy. Whoo boy. I didn't want to overhear any of that. Like, you can just tell it. He didn't want to overhear a single word that got said there. Man, I can't get over this art. It's so different from the art in the older issues, but it's also really good stuff. So when we come back to what El Crudo's up to, we got these dudes that are, looking around, patrolling, that kind of thing. And, gosh, what do I show? You know what? I'm going to save the really awesomely gory page for you when you buy the book and you read it. You can see what comes next, but Crudo's out here. He's stalking these dudes just like the Predator did to Dutch, man. He's in the trees. He doesn't have a laser, but he's got a rifle. Blam! Look at that. Ugh, yuck. And these dudes don't know what to do. So they're firing blind into the trees, not sure where he's at. Another dude gets murked. Run! I'll cover you! And just as he's like, run, I'll cover you. Like, look, Oh, Krudo's moving around the trees. Look at him up there. Boom. And then, I'll cover you. Boom. Boom. You know it ain't going to end well for this dude. You know it ain't going to end well for this dude at all. And the next page makes the gore in the top left here look tame. This is the Crazy Ape comic that I think I've always wanted. This issue in particular seems to cast El Krudo, the beast, into the role of being like the ultimate apex predator in this jungle, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know how predatory orangutans are, but, you know, they're kind of like one of the top animals in their niche down in, where are they from? Borneo? Java? One of those islands. And they are some absolutely bad dudes in their territory. And El Crudo here is showing everybody exactly why they're bad dudes, because he is just absolutely dominating. The action in this issue is intense, whether it's dudes yelling at each other, whether it's dudes like stalking through the forest, whether it's El Crudo ambushing a whole patrol and taking them down. Great stuff. I love this issue. This is the best issue so far. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. Bye-bye.